Hey, what's up? It's Castoo. This is my I think eighth PK commentary. So the Ceradoman sword, this guy I'm finding here, it's pretty good. It's what back when I had 75 attack, I actually preferred it over using the AGS. Unfortunately though, this guy wasn't watching his prayer. So that's the first tier I think that I've PK'd on this account. I don't think I've PK'd a tier yet. I'm really going for claws, but I don't have that yet. So if you want to see the best PK of the video, you just saw it. You can exit out now. This guy here, G Maledict, he's a rusher. What he does, he just comes in, rushes, and then tabs out. So you can see him, he's like praying here. So I pray back on him. And then he's going to be like, oh no, you're praying me. It's like, dude, just stop. Like, you prayed me first. Stop complaining. But thankfully for me, it was a free debo. Plus, he had tier 8. So I got a tier 7 out of that one. There's a few people like that. You'll see a clip later. There's a lot of, like, wannabe brids in Edge, which are super annoying. Like, if you want to brid and go no honor people, go somewhere else. Go drags, go, lava, whatever. Do that. I don't normally fight people with low risk, and that's why. Just smited him, and I get D-skim. First guy I fight it, I've had a few beers. First guy I fought, he had a tier, so I get 5 mil off that one. Fighting people who have D-skims, I got 60k off him. I think I had a rev task here because I'm wearing my helmet. Bummer for this guy though. Got lucky D-bolt hit there. So that's free money for me. Usually when I come out here to do tasks, I will anti-PK because there's just opportunities like that. Unfortunately, the blowpipe is just so good out here that I can't afford to not bring it and still bring my helm if I ever want to skull up on somebody, if I just get the opportunity to do it. Yeah, this guy's TB'd, so he just goes in for the suicide maul. Not good enough for him. I was PKing with Block Boys like always. If you want to come PK with us, just PM me in game. I think we had to hop out of a world, so I had to hop in a random one. This OG Hans right here, he's dead. I fight him probably every other day. He's a really good fight, considering he's 31 prayer, and he doesn't complain about people smiting him. This fight here, so if you look at the chat, he had just gotten Dragon Plate Legs as a drop. So I TB him, spec him, kill him. He didn't get a chance to pick him up. So me and the boys are gonna pick it up from there. Unfortunately, I'm looting over here, so I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna pull out my telegrab, and then I notice the black D-hide in the pile when I right click here. So I lose my opportunity to get the plate legs. It's like 200k or something, or 150k. It's not even 200k, but it's still opportunity. While I'm making this video, I'm also at Sand Crabs. I'm trying to get 91 strength. I have 90 strength right now. I just got 90 HP. I'm trying to max out my combat level. I can get 93 without leveling up. Yeah, there's a lot of good specs in this video, and it's just in part because people safe so much that without getting a crazy high spec, I don't usually get the kill. People will just sit at 70 HP. If you don't perfect one tick them all, then you have no chance at killing them. Because if they eat Manta Karamwam at 70 HP, you have to do 110 damage stack, and I can't I can do it, but it's pretty hard. Yeah, this guy wants to complain about Smite. Don't go out into the wild if you don't want people to smite you. If you're 13 prey, I won't smite you, but if you're 31 prayer, that's your loss. I got 2 extra combats to get it. I'm going to use it. You're dead. Yeah, nothing interesting here. He's low risk. I think I just had too many skips, so I couldn't bother skipping him, unfortunately. So here's me flaming a guy, we all lure, who likes to like try Bridding an edge. He also says he's smited my Slay Helm. He's never smited it. I've had prayer drop, I think twice on this account. Like in the entire time I've had the account, I've had my prayer drop twice, and neither time did I die. So yeah. Also because this guy said he knew him, I flamed him. And predictably here, I'm about to get PJ'd. Yeah. So he's gonna do this little game with me. Yeah, it's super annoying though. The people who sit around, he's at least he's not praying right now. But it's really annoying when they TB you, tangle you, and then pray at like level 3 wild. Because like I'm at level 3 wild, I can run down. It's not that hard. Also, did I smite anchor on this kill? I didn't even realize it till I'm watching the clip back. 268k. Looks like I did, or maybe he was just risking it. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that one. But yeah, the people who come down here, and they pray you an edge. It's super annoying. Like back when I first started PKing, I remember people like wouldn't be caught with a teleport tab in edge, much less like praying people and trying to TB them in edge. Notice here, it's not too popular because I kill him, and then look at everybody else is just laughing like, oh, he's mad. This guy comes up and is just like, thank you, he's so bad. You know, there's a lot of people who just really ruin the game for other people by being annoying like that. You know, I don't think I show it in this, but I think right after I get this kill too, that guy in the white hat attacks me. You can see here I start off not smiting because I wasn't sure what the guy's prayer level was. If someone's 13 prayer, I'm not going to bother smiting him because that's just mean. He has 10 defense though. If you have 10 defense, you need to get the Slayer Helm. Don't bother PKing without it. It's an absolute waste of time. So I had actually just died, so I came back and range only. Usually I'm always TBing, but because I just died, I'm in range. It's a lot cheaper. You can see here, he's gonna get me down all the way to 1 HP right here, 1 HP. But then he dies. I think his recoil gave out too, right at the last second. He also says he risked, which is true, but I don't know how many combats he had on me, but I think it's like 20 or something. So I don't know how much risk that really is. And then right after I kill him, this 93 logs in. He's not telling out, which tells me he's probably calling for his team. But I'm with Block Boys right now, so they're all running down. And now he's dead. PKing Revs is definitely where I make the most money. You know, Bounty Hunter is okay money, but only if I smite something. Revs is really consistent when it comes to what I get. PvP is by far the worst because there's so many rushers. I just come in, someone hits me, and tabs out. And the bounty system at least kind of punishes people who do that. So this guy here just got terrible specs on me. I say sorry because not only does he get bad specs, I hit with the D-Fire right after. You know, there's a lot of RNG on this game. And, you know, every once in a while people don't get it. This guy messes up on his spec, so it really lowers his chance of killing me. At this combat level too, AGS peers don't really have it. High 70s, not good for AGS peers. Once you're in the low 80s, I feel like they do a bit better, but it's not great. Again here, me smiting someone who's low risk, which means I get a free D-skim, free 65k. Definitely not worth it. I really try to avoid fighting people who don't have high risk. Because, actually, maybe I smited his gloves. I'm not sure. So here you can see I'm trying to right click on this 85 because this 85 had kept rushing me. But then I see the 68. And he's got wizard boots, he's got tome, and he doesn't use his angler fish. So I kill him. So you see me complain about rushers, and then here I go rush somebody. Please know, I will always stay for a fight. If I start off a rush like that, I'll stick around until I'm out of food. But I just had to. He's such a low combat and such juicy material. Again here, this guy's medium risk at least. And again, he's smited. So, it's actually a lot of money once you add in the anchor and the bee gloves in terms of what I get. But that Cisco guy, he also is someone who runs around TBing an edge. Here's I'm the feds, you're the feds. I think I showed him he's been the past 2 videos. He also flames me. He rushes me. I expect it now, so it's not even that big of a deal. But he's kind of annoying. He just attacks me for no reason. His risk is alright. Sometimes he has claws. Sometimes he doesn't. But he gets mad if I p-neck his claws. Despite the fact that he rushes me almost every time in order to get the fight. I don't mind fighting him when he's my target, but outside of that, it's just kind of annoying. But he's dead, so it doesn't really matter either way. This guy here, I was trying to smite him. And you will see I do exactly 99 damage before I kill him. And unfortunately, if he had 8 more and I had spec'd higher, I would have probably smited him because he was only 31 prayer. Unfortunately, if I do 99 damage at the beginning of the fight, even if he doesn't peapot, he was probably at 2 or 3 prayer. And that's what I would have needed to get either claws or B-ring. I'm not sure which he had. Because the fight didn't actually last long enough. I was going to spec here, but I couldn't because he was already dead. And that was I think this is an anchor smite as well. So there's a trend here. I smite a lot of people, but they don't have too much. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and hit me up in game if you want to PK with Block Boys at Res.